look like absolute shit. I still haven't took a bath for like 4 days. But I got good news guys. بقيت شنو نحكي بالفرنسي على خاطر I need this. J'ai besoin du français dans mon étude universitaire. Parce que le domaine de psychologie est étudié primairement, primarily, en français. Par contre, j'ai une recherche sur la neuropsychologie pour mon prof d'anglais. La matière, c'est anglais pour psychologue. Et oui, je veux présenter ma recherche. Euh, j'ai décidé d'avoir recherché sur justement, we divided the roles. That's it. We divided the roles between me and the another girl in my class. Yeah. J'apprends. J'avais fait une recherche sur la neuropsychologie, plus spécifiquement une introduction avec une définition, euh, l'impact, l'importance et voilà. C'est ça. Elle va étudier l'histoire et les méthodes d'application de la neuropsychologie. Et enfin, nous allons faire une petite conclusion avec un petit POV. Okay, okay, okay. Let's start with my mother language, which is not my mother language. English, girl. I'm fluent in this fucking bitch. French, however, hell fuck no. Okay, let me show you that I bought this bitch. Nos études sur Freud et son système psychanalyse. Voilà. Ok. What is neuropsychology? C'est quoi la neuropsychologie? Have you ever wondered how the human brain works? How our thinking, memory, and how we are able to function and communicate on a daily basis? Well, scientists before us, for the longest time, have did wonder and actually searched, and that is how neuropsychology was made. The neuropsychology, the word itself, neuropsychology, is divided into is a combination between two words, neuro and psychology. Neuro, short for neurology, is a branch of medicine that studies and treats disorders of the nervous system. Psychology, on the other hand, as we all know, is the science of the mind and behavior. And that is how we got neuropsychology, which is, by short, a branch of psychology and the scientific study of the brain and how it affects our behaviors, emotions, and thinking. As we all know, maybe not, neuropsychology is a largely diagnostic field. A neuropsychologist, as our prime example. Oh, fuck no. I think no, I don't like this. Hold on. Let's repeat. Not repeat, but like, okay, we reached a scientific study of the brain and how it affects our behaviors, emotion, and thinking. Okay. More specifically, how brain damage to a disease or an injury can affect specific sets of skills such as thinking, language, social interactions, memory, etc., etc., etc. Neuropsychology is a really largely diagnostic field. A neuropsychologist, as our prime example, is assigned to look into this interplay and how it impacts what we do for the rest of our lives. They look more closely at why people are acting the way they are, based on how their brain is processing informations and functioning. You know that feeling when like, you know that moment when you feel like, you feel and say, like, I don't feel like myself anymore. Maybe you start forgetting more often, or you find yourself that you don't interact with people as you used to. Maybe you're way shyer than usual. Maybe you're way nervous than usual. Who knows? You can process, maybe you can't process your emotions like you used to anymore. Well, neuropsychologists can do a lot of education on diagnosis of how and why you've been, huh? Oh, of how and why you've been experiencing that. That is how neuropsychology and why neuropsychology is super important in our society today, all over the world. My friend here, Elliot, is gonna summarize us and show us some of the most significant and important history moments of neuropsychology, how it was discovered, by whom, and the most important scientists and neuropsychologists during history. You'll find it very interesting, so please listen to her. What do you think? Uh, Donnez-moi votre opinion. Voilà. Euh, je suis vraiment. Je suis pas fière à 100% de mon travail parce que c'est pas. Je ne sais pas. Je pense que c'est, c'est évident. Voilà. Oui. Je vous vois. I'll see you in the next damn video. Fuck this shit.